Hi everybody, this is the website boy again with another tutorial, and this is number 15, creating a photo gallery in Bootstrap. I'm going to show you how to create a nice photo gallery that is responsive. It's going to work in all type of devices, all right? And who's better than the website boy? Anyways, I'm going to show you how to navigate this course. You can click any of these buttons there, but make sure that you click the right hand bottom button there that says subscribe, because if you haven't, you need to, because YouTube will send you an automatic email every time I upload a video to YouTube. That's very useful if you want to learn Bootstrap or whatever other web development course I show. Now, if you want to do everything like me, there are two things that you need to do. You need to install Sublime. All right, that's if you want to do everything exactly like me. You don't really need to. You can use any code editor you want. All right, for those of you already that need something besides Sublime, you can download Notepad++, which is free for Windows, and Text Wrangler, which is free for Mac users. Now, I know you love me and I love you too, but don't forget to hit this thumbs up button there, because that is a like, and a like is very important for video producers, teachers, professors, whatever, to us making the videos. It's very important that you let us know that you like the video, and for me it makes my day. All right, so if you like my videos, remember to click on that button there. Okay, it's gonna help me out a lot. Now, each of my video courses require you to download an exercise files. um it doesn't actually, you don't have to do it, but I recommend it because I got all the files there, and what I usually do is I do a save as from the previous video. All right, so you might want to get those files in your computer so that way you can follow along easier. All right, for those of you that like my videos, thank you, thank you, thank you guys. I'm getting hyped up over here. I mean, I'm making more videos every single day, and that's because you show me that you appreciate it by liking my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys, and let's get to it right now. Build the gallery. All right, first we're gonna visit our file that is in the desktop. All right, so now when you download the files here on, well, actually on my website, you will have all these files here. Okay, from now on I will include all the files, everything we've done. I'm gonna include it in those files every time you download it. All right, even if it gets big, you're gonna have it anyways. So anyways, what we want to do, we want to start by opening one of these and doing a save as like we always do. First, let's open our text editor and let's drag one of these files. Let's grab one of these. Let's grab nice images, just because we have nice images are there already. All right, let me drag it so you can see what we have. You see we have these images here. We're gonna use those. So I'm gonna, all right, we're gonna use those images. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so let me go ahead and get back to my editor, minimize this, and let's grab one of those nice images. Let's drag it to the editor and let's work on it. Let's do a save as first. Control S, Shift, or Command Shift S, whatever it is on your operating system. But anyways, let's go ahead and name this gallery. All right, we have that. Now we are going to start by eliminating some things, because there are some things that we don't need in this gallery. Let's open up this file, click it, and let's open it. And there are some things that we don't need for this gallery. All right, and we don't need the services stuff here, and we don't need that sidebar. So let's eliminate that right now. All right, we don't need this anymore. All right, I just want you to see. Okay, so let's eliminate that now. All right, we don't need all these classes in this either, so let's do that also. Eliminate all these classes, all of them. We don't need none of them. Eliminate this, make this 12, and let's go and eliminate these two paragraphs. Call this gallery. Okay, and let's go ahead and eliminate the sidebar. All right, let's see how that looks in the browser. Let's save it first, because if we don't save it, doesn't work. refresh, and now we have these images there. Okay, we're almost ready to get it going. So let's eliminate some other things from these pictures here. We don't need all this text in there, so let's eliminate some of that. All right, let's save it, refresh again, and now we got that. All right, let's also fix that footer. There's too much text in there. Let's just take this off, and let's just call this, I don't know, copyright 2014, or whatever year it is on your side. 2000, mine's 14 right now, but it could be 2020 on your side. Copyright or rights reserved, whatever. I just want it to be noticeable, reserved. All right, we should see the footer is different now, and it should be just this little text right there. Later on, we're just gonna center it. As a matter of fact, I think we can do it right now. Let's just right click on it, and let's just center that. Let's see something, text center. Right, so we put a text center on the P, is gonna do it. So let's use one of the Bootstrap classes called text center, and that should do it. All right, Bootstrap class should do that. Let's go ahead and do that, and it's done. You see that? Now we got the footer right in the middle. So let's start creating. All we have to do to create a gallery is very simple. Let's take this IMG thumbnail of our images. First of all, we don't need this anymore. Let's take it off. All right, and if you go save it, go back to it, we're not gonna have that little square there. We don't need that anymore. Now below this, we are going to create another div called div, and then we're gonna have a class of thumbnail. All right, and then we're gonna wrap all this, the images, the heading, for everything. We're gonna wrap it in this div there. All right, and we're gonna do this for all these pictures. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, I'm just gonna do this, and then I'll close it. Let's grab this div and the div, and let's just close it right in underneath this P tag. Right, save it. Let's go back to it and refresh it, and now you can see just by doing that we already did something to this. Right, it's starting to look better now. I gotta stop doing this. Now let's go ahead and add a class to this paragraph below the heading there of our thumbnail, and let's call it caption. Let's do that for all of them. All right, so let's grab and copy that, and copy it right here, paste it right here, I mean, and then paste it right here. Let's save it, go back to it, refresh it. All right, so now we have that going there. Let's go back to it. What else do we need? Can we caption this? I don't want to caption that, that's fine. So let's go ahead and copy this whole row. Just copy it. Actually, I did not copy it right. Just have to grab the whole thing, copy it, and then we're gonna paste it right below this one, and we're gonna do it again, paste it right below this one, and then we save it, refresh, and now if you go here, and let me minimize that so you can see, we have a gallery. All right, best thing about it is that our gallery, and it is responsive. So let me show you right now how this works. Let's right here, let's minimize that, and you're gonna see what happens. It's starting to, and the images, remember, they also scale down. The reason is because we have that IMG responsive to all our images. All right, so that's very important for this to scale down. So if you go see that, boom, and then when it gets to this grid, which is this grid right here, when it gets to this media query call right here, it goes to 50%, which that's the sits. All right. So I'll show you right now. Inspect element, and then if you go to one of these, inspect element on that right here, you're gonna see it's 25% right now, right? Is on the call dash MD media query, right? When that gets there, it's on 992, is gonna change to 25%. But then we have another one, which is the XS, and if you go down to that media query, which that grid, you're gonna see changes to 50%. 50%. That's the XS. Automatically changes to 50%. So when it's a smaller device, it's gonna turn into two columns. When it's bigger devices, it's gonna be on four columns. And you can do whatever, you can do a lot of things to it. Maybe in the future, what we can do with this gallery is when we click on it, we can expand a pop-up box like a modal or something in there, right? So you can see like a bigger image of this image here. We can do that, all right? So anyways, this is how you create a gallery in Bootstrap, all right? So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.